Greetings, beings of goodness and greatness, and welcome back to Amnesia Dark Descent. And when we left off, we found a key to the wine cellar. So, wine cellar. It's all red and creepy in here. Left lantern. Aha. On guard. Laboratory. And then down here, the wine cellar. What button I'm after? Tab. There we go. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Oh no. You need refreshing cola. Hello, boxers. Yeah. Where are we now? Make our way through here then.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Friendly places. Yeah. Is it locked? Hello? Do not like this one tiny bit.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay. Good to know it's such a friendly place. What do we got here? My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the atrocities, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since the day that I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg, I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom was ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skins have been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... Do not continue the rest of that sentence. Footsteps. Don't be footstepping. Stop screaming. I'll have you. I'll have your head screaming. Oh crap, I've lost my barrel. Lost my barrel, lost my flashlight. Balls. I'm going crazy. Let's just run in here.
The flicker.
the bluish night.
Ah, what's that? Looks like a barrel. Contains a full refuel. Lantern is now fully refueled. That's awesome. Tinderbox. Box, 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 box. We're dancing around. Aha, planks. How can you rotate stuff? A few toenail clippers. What's happened? Joy to the world. I'm obviously sick. How's my brain going? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Pfuh. No problem. You need Oh, I'm trapped in here. You know, to some degree, I'm actually quite pleased that that's the case. Because it also means things can't get in. So, whatevs. Ah. Oh, wait. Press right mouse for the strong direction you face. Left mouse while moving. Oh, okay. Ugh. Move it. I like to move it. Move it. Oh, there we go. Okay. That makes sense. So grab and then push. Come in. Hearing noises out there. Not particularly interested in heading down there. Come in. You, go away. Let's pull down the support beams. That will go well in our favour. I need something. Let's grab a barrel. I have a defense mechanism. You cannot stop me. Well, you probably can, but maybe I'll deter you to some degree. Haha. What? If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Why is it saying that? Don't like that's telling me that. Not a good sign. Oh. Hello. This is to drink it. What's that do? Okay. Hey, buddy. I'm not looking at him. Walk off, you jerk. Screw this. Yo! My sanity's off the charts. What's this do? Nothing. Come on, then! I'm standing in the light. Bugger this shite. Where are you, Mr. Friendly? I'm insane. I'm coming to say hello. Don't panic. I'm actually the insane one. I'm
Getting closer somehow.
What's that all about? calamine, oripint. Sanity still sucks. Great. Nothing I love more than sucky sanity. Let's just run around. What's the worst that could happen? Hello? I don't like that the door closed behind me. I think that's all we needed to do in this area. Is it? I don't know. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces laid scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps a few. Whoa. I think that might... Whoa. Don't. You cruel mongrel. I assume... Whoa. Now that I've got them, I can head into the laboratory. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in the haze of gun smoke. Uh-oh. Interesting looking place. Yeah, I only assume, because I gathered there were 4 main areas in that sort of place. And why am I directed towards this? My mouse is moving towards that. Okay. Okay. Delicious. And more bugs. Psst. Shit it. Bugs don't talk. What's that all about? Don't like this. Hello, a note. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem to be unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move on to the wine cellar. Move them to the wine cellar. Oh, okay. Oh, so interesting. So it seems like I might have gone, yeah. So I saved myself some time. Yeah, so I got them all. Cool. Uh-oh. What's that all about? Turn that? Uh-oh. Just jars and stuff.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And 1 part aquafortis.
One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I would not have been able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for our life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave judgment and safe return. What? Oh, that's what that does. Okay. that open too? No. A note. This is my third attempt to produce an artificial vitae. The former compound lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Orpent are a given, and the coprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violently to the solution and should be handled with great care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Oh, and something in there. Tinderbox. Okay. Well, let's put this here. And then turn these. There we go. Dun-dun-dun. It's glowing. That's how you know you've got a strong brew. Pot of acid. Obviously to melt down the thingo that's in that other room. The big fleshy thing. What happened? What, I have to go through here now? Oh. Okay, so I can use these to... Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. It automatically snapped into place. Okay. Walking automatically there for a minute. He sat down by the Caspar. The Caspar wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Okay. I get it, you hate me. Not a fan. Okay. I didn't want to come in here, though. Dun-dun-dun. Refinery. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortense, headed for London.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm hiding. I can hide for as long as you want. I can also run. Okay. Well, we got through that quite easily.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Don't know. Is there any guys around here? Hope not.
Darkness. Closing in.
No, it's not. Darkness is not closing in.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
It's impossible. Uh-oh. Great. I love being able to struggle with walking and basic motor skills tasks. Going for a jog through the city. Working for a man every night and day. Am I meant to be going back? I don't think so. This is the way back, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, haven't been through here. The door leading to the back room is blocked off. I need to find another way in. Acid and burn that. A hole behind these boxes. Yes. Okay. Hello. This looks perfectly safe in here. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Oh, and this leads to a thing. Should we be unbarricading that or not? Clogging the pulley. This stick. Ah. Okay, well, can we push this box? Is this the kind of box that can be pushed? No. Okay, these boxes here, though. Probably should have... that thing's deadly. What do you mean I can't get a firm grip of it from here? That's what I thought. You nugget. Is that open enough? Do I really want to be heading down here? I don't want to be heading down here. Really don't want to be heading down here. What kind of a terrible idea is this? Cellar archives. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. I don't know what you are, but I want nothing to do with you. How much lantern stuff do we have? Reasonably full. Gonna make a jump for it, jump for it. Get up on the box. Heh. You suck. Okay, you don't suck. You don't suck. I'm sorry. Look, I understand. We've had some rough times. But, yeah, okay. He's eager. He's very eager. Let's go. Ho, ho, ho. Where are we heading? What's in there? I don't even know what that lever did. Oh, what's this? What? We get up there. Goodbye. I've been outswummed. Oh, I'm guessing I gotta pull the lever and then race here. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to do this. You're too fast, buddy. Okay. Go. And we are barely conscious. There we go. Thought I'd just finish us off there for the end of this episode. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Where do we respawn? Just at the start of this room, I assume. Oh no, in here. With how much health? A slight headache. I'm fine with that. That's quite cool for me. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Amnesia Dark Descent. Yeah, it's getting quite interesting. Let's just make it across here. Yeah, look at you coming. Anyhow, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See you later.